Hello and welcome! I'm Norvegicus and this is my Let's Play of Pokémon Stadium. Today, we are going back into the Gym Leader Castle to fight some more Gym Leaders. And as far as I know, there are only 2 more Gym Leaders to fight, and we are going to fight them both today. And they are, of course, Blaine and Giovani. In this game, you can't actually choose the gym leaders you want in what order you want, so we have to fight Blaine first. I mean, technically in the Game Boy games you have to fight all the others before fighting Giovani as well, but you know what I mean. So, these are the trainers in Blaine's gym, and the weird thing is here that if we go back, actually, into Sabrina's gym, we can see that she has a burglar, and I did comment on that it was weird that the burglar was in her gym and not in Blaine's gym. And then we go into Blaine's gym, and then we see the judo boy. So with the dojo being in Saffron City, you'd think that they would switch those up, so he would have the burglar and she would have the judo boy. And also the psychic as well. Why isn't he in Sabrina's gym? I don't know what they could have picked instead, but who cares? You're not here to think about that, I guess. You're here to see me fight these guys, so let's just go right into it and choose our team that we have registered. That was a hard word to say. And be on our merry way to fight Blaine, the fire-type gym leader. Let's see what he has to offer. First off, we have to fight these schmuckos, of course, starting with a judo boy, and this guy has a very weak team to psychic. I mean, a team that is very weak to psychic. All of them except for Radicate or Tikate. Oh, you again. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it this time, you know? I'm not even gonna say it. You can't make me say it this time, game. And then we have another Choke. Wait, this is the exact same guy that is in the Prime Cup, because he has Choke and Champ and Prime. Alright. Well, I guess Cassiopeia is a very obvious choice here, because of Psychic. I don't really know what else to bring. I guess I can bring Zephyrus for the fighting types, and maybe Atlas for the Nidoking? I don't know. Radicate can be a problem, because he can't have Ice Beam. I think it can learn Blizzard, I'm not sure. Can't remember Radicate's Gen 1 moveset on top of my head, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Here comes the first opponent. Easy victory should be within reach.
Oh, there he is. There he is, the dictator himself, going down from Psychic. And also I just have to comment on this stage, is really, really cool. It feels like we're fighting on top of a volcano, just like in the anime.
A psychic blast.
There we go. Get that guy out of here. I don't think that crate was needed, but we got it anyway. Yeah, the sound he makes is kind of funny too. I like Hitmonlee's sound in this game. I like how the sounds in Stadium are kind of like more realistic in a sense than the it's the same kind of cry as in the Game Boy games, only they made it sound more like an actual animal making the sound. Yeah, so if you listen to the sounds from the Game Boy games and then listen to this afterwards, you can hear that they are about the same. Can Radicate survive a Psychic? Yes, he can. He will go for Focus Energy. Okay, so this is the Focus Energy guy who uses Focus Energy on the first turn every time. In this game, they fixed Focus Energy, so it works as it should be. So he actually has a higher chance of getting critical hits now, but that doesn't really matter because I'm going to take him out. Drown that rat.
Is it down and out?
Okay, so what is the last Pokemon he chose? It's got to be something weak to Psychic. Prime. And we already know that we can one-shot Primate, so it's gonna be an easy victory. Not that perfects actually matter in this, because we can't get continues in the Gym Leader Castle, but still fun to get perfect battles. He literally faints, Primate. Look at his eyes when he faints. There we go. First battle of the video down. Yeah, that's supposed to be an easy one. I'm more concerned with the Psychic Trainer for obvious reasons. Psychic Pokemon are scary in Gen 1. Look at that, an Alakazam again. But a lot of the other Pokemon, though, are weak against other types because of their secondary type, like 3 water types, and then Jinx being weak to fire. So I think, yeah, there's a high chance that he will start with a water type. So I think we should start with Zeus to prevent that. Also, if he starts with Alakazam, then I can easily Thunder Wave it and cripple it. I also want to bring Etna for the Jinx, and I also want to bring Zephyrus to have something good with physical moves. Atlas is too weak in the special department to be useful. I think a single Psychic from Alakazam is going to one-shot Atlas. So, you know, I think that is a good idea. The only thing I'm unsure about is bringing Cassiopeia or not, because she can take hits. But she can't really do much in return. So I think this is the best team for this battle. Let's see what happens.
Here's the second adversary. The challenger needs to stay calm to
Oh no. No. This is a repeat of that other battle that I had. Okay, so Hypno is very scary, and I do need Zeus for the other Pokemon, because there is a very high probability that he chose one of the water types in the back. So I want to go into Etna, actually. I don't know if that is a good idea, but we'll have to see. Maybe I'll fuck myself up this time, but what can he do? Psychic is scary. Hypnosis, okay. He hit me. Does that mean he's gonna go for Dream Eater then? Okay. Let's switch back into Zeus, actually, because only one Pokemon can be asleep at a time. I think those are the same rules in the Gymler Castle, right? Or is that only in the stadium? I'm unsure now, actually. Okay, oh. Flash. And he got me? Well, that is a very bad thing, because I was gonna go for, Thunder. Let's try a Thunder anyway, let's see what happens. Not sure how much accuracy dropping means. There you go, miss of course. And he goes for Flash again. Wow. That isn't very constructive of you. Okay, I'm gonna try one more Thunder. If he goes for Flash again, I'm gonna switch out. God damn it, of course. Submission? What? Why? And he misses. Wow, okay. It looks like he can't really do much. Let's go back to Etna and try to wake her up. Yeah, this is a very exciting battle, folks.
It's asleep on the job.
Yeah, submission. At least it's gonna take some recoil.
Good hit.
Why does he have submission? That's a weird thing to have on a Hypno. Why doesn't he have like Psychic or Psybeam or something like that? I wake up on the first turn. Good. He goes for okay. So that was the plan. Dream Eater was the plan. Because I didn't know that. That means... That probably means he can't put 2 of my Pokemon to sleep at the same time. That was a good hit. Okay, so he's gonna try to hit me with Hypnosis again. I predicted that. Can he hit me again? He can, okay. So last time he went for Flash. For some reason, even though I was asleep. You know what? Let's go for Zephyrus. I'm gonna switch out again. Because I don't want him to heal with Dream Eater, so... what is he gonna do? Okay, he's going for Flash again. That's annoying. I was kind of hoping he would miss with that, but no. Okay, let's see what Body Slam can do. He's probably gonna go for either Flash or Submission again. Can I hit him?
What now?
Yes, good.
Severe
Okay,
hit.
that was a good hit. Flash, okay.
What's that? The state of change works. What a
Okay, I'm
furious
gonna
battle.
try one more body slam. If I miss,
They strike
I don't know.
fighting poses.
Depends on what he does, really.
Body slam.
Okay, I miss.
Oh, the attack.
Submission. He's not gonna take himself out, I think.
There.
Yeah, it doesn't do much damage because he's not very strong when it comes to physical moves. He will take himself out on the next one, though.
Battle continues.
But I want to actually go into Zeus, because when Hypno goes down, I want Zeus out for the next Pokemon. Yeah, that's a team effort, taking out one Pokemon. That's Hypno for ya. It's way too bulky. Now I think he's gonna take himself out.
A decent hit.
Is he? He is. Okay, good. So now I have my accuracy back on full. Etna is asleep, that is a problem, but I think I can work around it. Hopefully I can. What is his next Pokemon? Oh, it's Jinx. Okay.
Oh, it's Jinx.
That isn't good.
Height difference affects
That really isn't good. Yeah, I need Etna. Should I? You know what? Actually, let me Thunder Wave you first before I go out. I don't know what she's gonna do. Juice can only be female, so paralysis on you. Seismic Toss. Okay, that's gonna do 100 damage exactly.
Good hit.
That's scary.
Neither one is conceding an
Yeah, I think I should still keep Zeus, but I'm just hoping that Etna will wake up fast,
to its Pokeball.
because she's only here to deal with the Jinx.
It's asleep on the job.
But Seismic Toss is gonna be a
What
problem.
now? Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
hit.
I can only take.
How will this
If I
stop
don't wake up on
affect
this
the
turn, then I'm out of here.
outcome? The commands
Unfortunately, at least I'm faster. Unless she gets paralyzed. I mean,
asleep.
she doesn't. Okay.
What's that? Boom!
So she has to be paralyzed this turn, and I have to wake up for Etna to be useful.
They
Wow.
strike fighting poses.
Okay, I wake up, and oh, she's stuck in paralysis. Perfect. Okay, good, very good. I'm gonna chance the Fire Blast because I don't think Flamethrower is gonna. Oh, she's switching it out. Okay, I would have done the same. I think depends on what she's gonna send out. Roenza.
It has to make up for lost
Okay.
ground. What's this? The
Yeah.
attack wasn't effective.
But that means we can go back to Zeus. I don't think Slowbro can do much to a Jolteon. He might go for Psychic, which can lower my special, which is bad. But he's probably gonna go for... Okay, go for Psychic. I was hoping he would go for Surf, but okay, no special drop. That's good.
How will the
Alright, let me go for the Thunder. Ooh, it's such a chance to take though, because if I miss... Yes, good, okay. Take him out, perfect.
Oh, is it down and out?
Okay, that was good. Took a while, but now I think the
There's a
battle
difference
has
in the number of reserve
turned to our
Pokemon.
favor. Is that even correct
We're down
English?
to the last Pokemon.
Is that even the correct thing to say? I'm not even sure. Let's go for the Thunder again to do some damage. I'm gonna let Zeus go, unfortunately.
Thunder.
Okay, I hit her, good.
Hit.
That means a Flamethrower is gonna probably end her. Ice Beam, it's gonna end me.
Good
I
hit.
do like the animation and sound for that.
Oh, it's down.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Zeus, but
The next Pokemon
that was the
is
best thing to
being
do.
trapped.
Etna is faster because of the paralysis. I think Ninetales is faster than Jinx anyway, right?
The Pokemon change.
Not sure.
Ow, this one's ready to drop.
I love that comment.
The remaining
Okay,
Pokemon
Flamethrower
Two to
that bitch. Get her out of here.
Spark Fly.
Wow, it's been 15 minutes already of recording because of this battle. Because of that damn Hypno. But I'm finally through. Finally. I hate Psychic Trainers. They're the worst, especially when they have Hypno, because Hypno is so bulky, I don't really have a good answer for it. So the entire team had to come in to defeat that one Hypno. But there you go. Just shows you how good a Hypno can be in Gen 1 if you don't have a good answer. There we have Nerd. Nerd! Alright, Mr. Nerd, what do you have for us? That's a very varied team, I'd say. As usual, it looks like Cassiopeia is a good start because she can take care of at least 3 of them, possibly 4 with the Executor, although Executor is a little bit scary as a grass type. But I do have Blizzard, so I think I'm going to start with her, predictably. Let's also bring the bring Atlas for the Electrode, of course. Snorlax, though, I think Psychic is going to do well against him. Other than Psychic, though, maybe I can bring Charon, because when in doubt, bring Charon. I think that's a good idea. I don't want to lose. I don't want to do that Psychic Trainer again. That's for sure.
Gym's third opponent. The gym leader is waiting right after this.
Okay, Cloyster. That's actually not too bad. In addition to me having Thunderbolt, I don't think Cloyster can do much to me in return. But we'll have to see. Starcloy. It's gonna survive 1, yeah. That's what I thought. XO! Oh, crap. If only I knew, I would have switched over to Charon, but how was I supposed to know that? Fuck me. That's not a good trade-off at all. Not a good trade-off. Is he an explosion trainer then? Does that mean he's gonna go for explosion every time? That means not every time, because the last Pokemon can't be using that. It's a good thing I brought Charon then. It is Mach. Well, Atlas can take care of Mach. Let's go Earthquake. I don't even care if he uses Explosion, because I can take it as a Rhydon. Can I kill him though? Yes, I can. One shot, actually. Okay, so now the last Pokemon is very important. What is that? Hopefully nothing that had to be taken out by Cassiopeia. It's Golem. Okay, Golem is kinda scary, actually. He can take Charon out, but I don't think it'll come to that. Lemgo. Yeah, it's gonna take at least 1. He's gonna go for Dig. Huh. Okay. Well, in Gen 1, Earthquake doesn't hit you underground, unfortunately, or I would have been very safe, but, yeah, it's gonna miss. Yeah, unfortunately. Dig, though, it's the same... Oh, a critical hit, fuck me. Are you serious? That's very unlucky, but, yeah, I'm not very scared. Charon has Mega Drain. It is definitely faster than a Golem. I'm gonna win, but that was very, very close. That was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Yeah, I think this guy is like an explosion guy, using explosion on all of his Pokemon. I didn't even consider that, but now that I think about it, all of the Pokemon he had could use explosion or self-destruct. Actually. A lot of Pokemon can do that in Gen 1 for some reason. It's a TM, so I mean, a lot of Pokemon can learn that, but I mean, why would an oyster like Cloyster be able to explode? It's such a weird thing to me. And like Snorlax as well can use explosion. Why? It's so weird. Anyway, Blaine is up. I don't remember how he is. Okay. 4 fire types and 2 normal types. Interesting. So I think the obvious thing here is to bring Cassiopeia as the first Pokemon as a water type. I'm just going to bring Atlas, because he can dish out some damage with Earthquake on these fire types. And against the normal types, I'm not really sure. It doesn't really matter, because I don't have anything good against him anyway, but let's just bring Charon. He has high special, he can do some things with Hypnosis. He's gonna be able to be annoying. Let's go.
This is it! The showdown against Blaine! The leader of Cinnabar Gym is a fire Pokemon technician. Treat him lightly and you'll get burned.
Okay. Charizard, let's go for a Surf. He might switch out. He's not gonna switch out. What is Charizard gonna do though? If Charizard burns me, that's not a problem.
Pokémon choice.
Okay, he's going for Slash. That's kind of scary because that can do a lot of damage. Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all.
Furious
I thought it would do more. So, yeah.
Right
We win.
answer.
Against Charizard at least. Let's see what other Pokemon he brought with him. So, Arcanine is his ace. So Arcanine is definitely coming out at some point, but he might have brought either Clefable or Kangaskhan with him. Okay, Arcanine coming out. Is it Arcanine or Arcanine? I can never really choose one. I think I switch between them sometimes, but as a kid I called it Arcanine, so I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It's gonna take one. It's gonna go for bodies. Oh, don't paralyze me, bro.
What now?
Fuck, he paralyzed me. I think I can take one more though. Looks like I can, maybe, if it gets a low roll.
Face each other.
Is it good? Oh,
It's burrowed underground.
okay. Of course it goes for Dig. Is it gonna do more damage? I think it is, because it's a higher base move. So it is gonna take me out then.
Continue.
It's okay if Cassiopeia goes down. I think Atlas can take care of the last Pokemon.
Boom. Oh, it's down.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Cassiopeia.
Which Pokemon is
Let's go for
coming out?
Charon, because he is faster and he can take Arcanine out with a Nightshade.
Oh, it's Gengar.
Look at my boy.
Pokemon
It is
are
my
entirely
boy,
different types.
Gengar. Let's go for Nightshade and take care of his dog, Fire Dog. And I do have Atlas in the back in case I need him.
Going down.
What is the last Pokemon he brought? Let's see.
There's only one Pokemon
Probably another Fire
left
type
in
because he
reserve.
brought out Arcanine against Starmie, right? Yeah, Magmar.
Oh, it's Magmar.
Mogmar, as he says. Butthead himself.
The remaining Pokemon
Alright,
not in 2 to
I'm
1.
going to go for
The
Hypnosis.
10th battle
I
continues.
don't know what Magmar can do to me. Hopefully not too scary moves.
Oh no, it fell asleep.
It fell asleep, but does it stay asleep? It doesn't, of course. Of course! Why does it always happen? Why do they never stay asleep when I finally hit with Hypnosis? They always wake up in the first turn. Such bullshit. Come on. Yes, okay. This time, stay asleep. You need his news. You look tired, okay? You look tired. You need to sleep a little bit.
Let's
go for Dream Eater. Let's eat his dreams, whatever he's dreaming of.
What's this?
Don't even know if I want to know what he dreams of.
A decent hit.
Okay, that was not too bad. He stays asleep for one more turn, okay. That means Charon is gonna win this battle. Gonna take Magmar out. Even if he wakes up now, it's not gonna matter.
The bear hit.
Okay, he does. So he can look me in the eyes as I defeat him with Nightshade. There we go. Blaine goes down, and I don't have to face that annoying Psychic Trainer again. And I'm very happy about that.
Is it down and out?
Yeah, Blaine was easy.
That's it.
Both of the trainers before him were stronger or more difficult than he was, comparatively. I'm sorry, Blaine, you're my favorite gym leader in Gen 1, but I got you. I beat you. Easy peasy. Cinnabar gym battle clear! Which means we get the key from Blaine and open up Giovani's tower, although he spells Giovanni with one N in this game, so it's Giovani? Giovani. Yeah, it looks very ominous in his picture there. Let's go beat him up. He's of course got a rocket and a lab man and then a cool trainer, which fits his gem in the Game Boy games very well, I think. Yep, let's go pick our team. Okay, we are ready for the rocket. What is a rocket gonna do? Does he have numbers in his names as well, his nicknames? He does. Okay, so it's basically the same guy as in the stadium then, only with different Pokemon, I guess, for the Gym Leader Castle. Alright, a lot of flying types here. And then a Parasect, which was really random. But I think... yeah, I think the best choice here is to start with Zeus, actually, to get rid of those flying types. Let's also bring Etna for the Parasect, although I don't think it's going to be very much of a problem. And then for the normal types, I don't know, I can just bring Charon, I guess, to... I think the Persian is very scary when it comes to the Slash. Yeah, let's just do that.
Here's the first opponent of this gym series. A decisive victory is expected.
Yeah. Golbat, very blue Golbat. I like that color on him. Let's go for a Thunderbolt. I don't think Golbat can take a Thunderbolt from a Jolteon. It hasn't been able in the past, so I don't think it will now. Here we go.
Taken down on the word go! This is a wild one from the word go.
Yeah, definitely. Golbat 1.
Oh, it's
Parasect? Okay, so I'm gonna take the chance and switch over to Etna. It might go for Spore, or Stun Spore even. Both of those would be bad, but yeah. I'd rather have him Stun Spore me than Spore me, honestly. He goes for Growth, okay. I don't think that'll help you, friend, because you are 4 times weak against fire. So I think you're gonna go down either way. Very super effective, in fact. Yep. Parasect is very weak when it comes to fire moves, and flying moves, and poison moves in Gen 1. Dodrio. My Dodrio is more awesome than yours. Let's go back to Zeus and finish this bird off. Drio Act 5. What can Drio Act do? Drill Peck. That's not going to be very effective. Even though it was a crit. It did more damage than I thought it would be, but that's just because of the crit, so... Thunderbolt's gonna make short work of you. I know how bad special Dodrio has. It's not his strong suit. Yeah. Easy battle, but that was expected for the first battle. They're usually easy. I don't know if the other battles are gonna give me any trouble either, so we'll have to see. I think the worst gym battles are behind us at this point. Labman is gonna have some electric and poison types probably, if they follow the Game Boy games, but okay, they don't. You only have one Pokemon that I associate with the lab people or the science guys in the Game Boy games, and that is Magneton. Other than Magneton though, that's a lot of Pokemon weak to Cassiopeia, so I think she's gonna be the lead here, being able to take care of the Fearow, the Poliwrath, the Hitmonchan, and the Kabutops. We also have to bring Atlas for the Magneton, and for the Lickitung, doesn't really matter. Lickitung has bad special, so I can bring whatever. Let's just bring Zeus. Why not? Yeah. It's a good team, I think.
How will the gym's second opponent conduct battle? We'll need a strong effort to win.
Okay, Poliwrath. He can do some hypnosis shenanigans, I guess, but other than that, I'm not very scared of him. Let's go for a Thunderbolt. It's gonna survive 1, I know, unless I get a crit, which would be perfect if I did. I don't. That's fine. He goes for Body Slam. Don't paralyze me, please. He didn't. Good. I did little damage. Wow. That was a very weak hit, actually. I thought Poliwrath had good attack, so I was expecting some more damage than that. But 1 down, 2 to go. Yeah, he's trying to flex while fainting. Wow. Yeah. And there we go. Fearow. That's gonna be very easy. I could go for Blizzard, but I don't even think I need the extra power because Fearow is very weak when it comes to special and defense in general, actually, because it's not very defensive of a Pokemon. Oh, I was wrong. Oh. I was sure I was going to take him out, but he only uses Toxic anyway. Who cares about fucking Toxic? I'm going to take you out. Oh, and then I get a critical hit, of course. You can be as toxic as TikTok to me.
There's a difference
I'm not
in the
gonna
number of
flinch.
reserve Pokemon.
I'm not gonna back down. Tops Kabu.
Kabutops.
Kabutops.
The remaining
Okay.
Pokemon count
Mr.
is
Kabutops.
3-1.
Looks like another
The battle
Thunderbolt.
has become one-sided.
Yeah, this turned out to be the Thunderbolt battle then. It's probably gonna survive one. There we go. 74 HP. We'll lose some health to Toxic. Slash.
What now?
What's that gonna do?
Hit the weak spot.
That was actually not too bad.
It's a head-on collision. Power versus power.
Yeah, you could say that. But I'm gonna win. Even if Cassiopeia went down, I would have won regardless.
Wow! Going down.
There we go.
And there goes the
Another battle. One. Mr. Labman, Mr. Scientist going down. And then we have a very cool guy coming up. Do you have some legendary Pokemon actually? Legendary Pokemon? He does. He has Zapdos, the least scary one to me. Yeah, and I say least scary because I have the perfect counter in Atlas to Zapdos. Anyway, this team, again, looks weak against Cassiopeia. At least 4 of them. I mean, wait, not Pinsir, actually. I don't have anything against Pinsir. So 3 of them. Yeah, I mean, I could go for Blizzard against the Zapdos, but there is literally no reason to do that. But anyway, maybe, you know what? Actually, it's a better idea to go for Zeus, because he has stronger Electro-type moves, now that I think about it. So let's start with Zeus, actually. Yeah, that's a better idea. Let's also bring Atlas for the Zapdos, and for the Pinsir, I might as well bring Etna, but I don't think I'll need her. Let's see.
Here's the 3rd trainer battle with only the gym leader left after this. What
Oh.
kind of battle can we expect to see?
Okay, so he starts with the Zapdos. Alright. He's probably gonna go for Thunder Wave, right? Maybe he's even gonna switch out. They do that sometimes too when they don't have a good matchup.
Oh, it's Rhydon.
It is right on. Thunder Wave, okay. My prediction was right. Yeah. Okay, so he might switch out, but I don't really mind. Let's go for a Rock Slide anyway, because if it doesn't switch out, then Earthquake would have been useless. Okay, he goes for Fly. Interesting. Very interesting. It's not gonna do much against me.
What a furious battle.
I was expecting him to switch, but he goes for Fly, okay.
What now?
Yep, that was very weak.
Wasn't effective.
Can I hit him with Rock Slide? Don't miss, please.
Whoa! That's
Critical hit.
Wow! Take him down with one hit.
Yeah, and that is why Rhydon and Golem are great against Zapdos. Fable Store. Because it probably has some kind of ice move.
This is a fight between 2 different types of Pokemon.
So the only reason why I brought Atlas in the first place was to take care of the Zapdos. I don't really need him anymore, so I might as well let him go. Maybe I can get some hit in. Okay, go Seismic Toss, that's fine.
What's that?
That means I'm definitely gonna get 1 hit in. More than 1, actually. Earthquake, go!
There's the attack.
Take that fairy thing out. Okay, 1 more is gonna do it.
Intense battle continues.
1 more Earthquake. Seismic Toss again, that's fine. I'm gonna survive with 151 HP. And Earthquake ahead. Boom.
Earthquake.
And you're down. You could have survived with a little bit, I guess, if I got a low roll, but yeah, I didn't.
There's
Good work,
a
Atlas.
difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. Oh, it's Pinsir.
It is Pinsir.
The
Alright.
remaining Pokemon count is 3-1.
So, Rock Slide is
The
super
battle
effective
has
against
become
bug types.
one-sided.
What is he gonna do? Bind. Oh no. Don't do that
What will it
game.
do?
That's annoying as fuck.
It's on top.
Ugh. Okay. That means we are going to switch out.
Neither
No
one is
way am I gonna sit here and let him bind me forever. Yeah, that's the downside of being very slow in Gen 1. They can use one of those binding moves.
Oh, it's
But it's a free switch. Let's go Flamethrower. I don't think you can survive Flamethrower with bad special, but we'll have to see. Don't even know what he can do to me. Okay, good. Yeah, he's about to puke. Get out of here, you bug thing. I do like Pinsir as a Pokemon, though. It's a cool Pokemon, but it's not very good. I mean, bug types in Gen 1 are generally not very good because of the lack of stab, but Pinsir is probably one of the better ones, along with Scyther. Alright, let's go for Giovani. Yeah, I don't think they had enough, like, characters. The character limit prevented them from having Giovani with 2 ends, I think. It's the only explanation I can think of. Alright, so... why does he have, like, Tauros instead of Kangaskhan? That is a missed opportunity, but other than that, all of his Pokemon make sense to me. Yeah. I mean, Cassiopeia, the obvious choice here. A lot of ground types. And poison as well. Although, yeah, I mean, doesn't really matter if I use Surf or Psychic. I think they're both the same base power. They both have Stab from Cassiopeia. Good choice either way. Other than that, I think I should probably leave Charon out of this because of Earthquake. And I think... should I bring Atlas? I think I should, right? Because Atlas is good against ground, I mean rock types, like Rhydon, and poison types like Anidos. They probably all have Earthquake except for Persian. Persian probably has Bubble Beam? Hard choice to make. I could bring Zephyrs to be immune to the Earthquake, but the Zephyrs can't really do much in return. So... yeah, hard choices. Let's bring Atlas, and Acna is also very weak here, actually. And Zephyrs is also weak against the rock moves. Yeah, I don't think I have much choice. I guess Charon is good for his speed, and he can use Hypnosis and Mega Drain to keep alive. Although one Earthquake is going to be enough to take him out. So, we just have to cross our fingers.
This is it! The final gym leader, Giovani, the dawn of ground Pokemon. The challenger has to work hard for the win.
Tauros, not good start for me. Not a good start at all. Yeah. He can have Blizzard as well, so Atlas is not a good choice either. I don't know what he's gonna go for. He could go for Body Slam. He could go for Earthquake. You know what? Let's go for Charon, because I do need Cassiopeia for the other Pokemon he has, so I don't want her to be hurt or taken out, possibly. Let's just hope he doesn't go for Earthquake. Okay, Thunder, that's actually fine, unless I get paralyzed. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Can I get Hypnosis to hit? That is the question. I'm pretty sure he has Earthquake on Tauros. Yes, good. Please stay asleep. Please stay asleep. Thank you. For once, he actually stayed asleep on the first turn. Lovely, lovely. Go for Dream Eater.
What now?
Critical hit. That's perfect timing. Still survives, but that doesn't matter, because even if he wakes up, which he does, I'm still gonna go for Nightshade and take him out. Get that Tauros out of here. Tauros, the king of Gen 1, dethroned by the best Pokemon of all time, Gengar.
What will the next Pokemon be?
Okay, what is it? Nidoqueen. It's Nidoqueen. Alright, let's just stay in. If I don't hit with Hypnosis, I'm dead, but that's fine. Nidoqueen is very small. I thought she would be bigger. Oh, I failed. That's an Earthquake. I'm sorry, Charon, but I didn't want to switch. Oh, a critical hit as well, just to rub it in, huh? Yeah. Gengar dethroned, I guess. I didn't want to switch
Pokemon is
for
being
obvious
tracked.
reasons. Cassiopeia, go!
They strike fighting poses.
Yeah, I can take one Earthquake, but I don't think I can take two.
How will the type
I don't
difference
think I
affect
do.
that?
I need to take two though, because I'm faster.
There's the attack.
She could go for Body Slam and paralyze me, which would be. Oh, okay. Never mind. She's going down. Critical hit. That was perfect timing. Thank you, Crit Machine.
There's only one
I needed that
Pokemon
crit.
left in reserve.
Definitely. And Rhydon is coming out because that's his ace. No, what?
Oh,
Persian?
Persian.
Oh, maybe Persian is the ace then, because of the anime.
The remaining
That's weird.
Pokemon
I was sure that his ace was gonna be
battle continues.
Rhydon. But okay. Persian can have Thunder, I think. And even Thunderbolt?
Severe hit.
Not sure. Let's see what it does. Slash, okay. Well, that's predictable.
What's this? What?
Yeah, I don't want to send Atlas in, because I think he has Bubble Beam.
Furious battle.
So, well, he can't do more damage than that, because it'll always crit. So even if he does survive this, which I'm not sure he will,
Heart blow.
he doesn't. Okay, good. I win. I win.
Now. That's it. Stage
And there we go. Victory is at hand for us. Awesome. Giovani is off. Awesome. Viridian Gym battle clear. And now that we've beaten all the gym leaders, the smoke is going away and we open the gate to the last castle. So there's actually a separate castle, which is right here. With not very different music, unfortunately. But yeah, this is where the Elite Four and Champion battles are. And that's gonna be another episode, probably after we do the next one. So I'm gonna end the episode right here, beating Giovanni, or Giovani in this case. I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Pokémon Stadium, and you know, if you did, I would appreciate you leaving a like on this video. That would be very good for me. I would be very happy about that. In the next episode of Pokémon Stadium, I'm gonna go and try to beat the Ultra Ball tier of the Prime Cup. So do look forward to that, because that's gonna be a little bit harder than the Great Ball Cup, but I don't think it's gonna be much of a problem with our team. That being said, thank you so much for watching, have a great day, and bye-bye for now.